Hey, happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Lord, it's Tuesday. How has your day been? I'm very tired. I am very, very tired. I'll tell you why. Okay, so last night I thought I was going to get to bed at 11 o'clock. No. Right before 11, I went downstairs like I always do. I just kind of double check, make sure everything's turned off, locked up, put away. You know what? You know how you do. You kind of go around and just give everything one last look before you go to bed. And Boop was outside, my cat. And she loves to go on her little adventures. And sometimes she does not come back that night. She'll be gone all night. And I'll go out there and check until I just can't stay up anymore. And I will go out and look for her. I will call her. She is just nowhere. It's okay. She's done it forever. She has a collar on her, and it's a very common thing around here. Like, everybody's cats do that. And I know some people think that's not a good thing. I hear you, but she's fine. Anyway, so I went down there to call her to see if I could get her to come inside. Evie and Pumpkin never do that. They stay inside pretty much all the time. Every now and then they'll go out for just a little bit, but then they come right back in. But Boop likes to go out and be out all day. She hates being stuck in the house. Like, if it's a rainy day, like during the hurricane, she was so miserable and so irritable. She just went around the house just destroying things. She shredded an entire roll of toilet paper. There's a big mound of toilet paper on the floor. Oh my God. Which if she can't go outside, she just gets very grouchy. And then when she can go outside, she stays out there and she doesn't want to come back in. So I went down there to call her and see if I could get her to come back inside, and she was nowhere to be found. Well, Wally came running up out of nowhere and came running in the house. And he did not want to go back out. He's like, I'm cold. I'm cold. And he started doing this thing. He doesn't do it all the time. But he'll go get under the dining room table. There's a rug under there. He'll get under there and lie down and just kind of hang out. Well, he did that, and he showed no signs of being in a hurry to leave. Which I don't blame him, because it got cold last night. And I really hated that Boop was out there. And that's why I was trying to get her back inside. Like, it's going to get cold tonight. It got down to about 40 last night. Which I know that's not cold, but, you know, for this time of year, that's a little bit, that's chilly for this time of year. It normally doesn't get that cold, right, you know, beginning of October. Anyway, well, with Wally in the house, I've started trying to get him used to the fact that I tell him, Wally, I cannot leave the sliding door open. It is too cold. I cannot leave that door open. So I'm going to shut the door. Don't freak out. If you need anybody to open the door, just holler and somebody will come open the door. And he seems okay with it, unless he gets really scared. But so far that hasn't been a huge problem. But so he was laying there under the dining room table, and he just went to sleep. And I'm looking at him and I'm going, I can't just go upstairs and go to bed with him in the house. I mean, because I know what Evie does. Evie will mess with him, and she will beat him up, and then he'll want to get out and he won't be able to get out. And then I don't know what will happen. I don't want to kick him out though, because he seems really happy to be in here. What do I do? And as long as he could see me, he seemed like he was very happy. He just kept looking to make sure. I was sitting on the couch playing with my phone, and every now and then he would just kind of open his eyes. He was just laying there. He would open his eyes and just look like, okay, he's still there. All right. And he would just kind of go back to sleep. I thought, okay, cool. I guess I will just lie down on the couch where he can see me, until he's ready to go out. I guess. So I set my alarm on my phone, and I had no blankets. This is so stupid. I thought, well, I'm chilly. You know, I lay down here on the couch and I get still, and then I get cold. I didn't have any throws or blankets or anything down there. So I thought, crap. I had some throws, but they were up in the attic, and to get to the attic, I'd have to go through my younger son's room, and he was asleep, and I didn't want to have to, you know, go in his, because it would wake him up if I went in there. Thought, I can't go get anything. The blanket on my bed is enormous, and I don't want to drag that big thing down here. Shit. So I just went in the closet up here at the top of the stairs and got out. I have these gigantic beach blankets. I just got some huge beach blankets. I have this one that looks like a big lemon slice and it has little dingle balls all the way around it. I got that one. And another one of one of the big beach blankets I have, or beach towels or whatever, and it has like little pieces of fruit all over it, like cherries and watermelon and apple slices, and it's just a cute little thing, but it was really big. So I thought, okay, I'll just huddle up under these on the couch, I guess, because I'm thinking he won't be down here long. I mean, you know, give him a little bit of time. He's going to want to go back out because he's never stayed in the house for more than like 20 minutes. No. So this was at about 11 o'clock last night. He stayed there sleeping under the table until about 5:30 this morning. And I did not sleep worth a damn. I did not sleep because I discovered that Evie and Pumpkin, and I already kind of knew this, they get the zoomies at night and they just take turns chasing one another around the downstairs part of the house. And so you hear them Scooby-Dooing and scrabbling all around the downstairs and chasing one another. Going up and down the steps, around and around. And every now and then one of them would stop and mess with Wally. And Wally's like, why are you here? Because he doesn't play. He doesn't fight. He is the most non-aggressive, chilled out cat. Like, I don't want to fight you. Please stop. Please stop hissing at me. And he just lays there like he won't hiss back. He won't hit him. He just lays there and looks at him like, why are you mean to me? We have different voices for all of our cats. That's Wally's voice. Why are you mean to me? He's so sweet. So I had to, and I'm a very light sleeper anyway. So every time there was a little scuffle or anything, I would wake up. And I would wake up and I would see Evie over there like getting in Wally's face. And I'm, Evie, stop it. And as soon as I said anything, she would run away from him. Because she knows I don't like it when she does that. But she keeps doing it anyway because she's a bit of an asshole. She doesn't like him being in the house. It just pisses her off that he comes in here. Like, he's not going anywhere. He's perfectly comfortable in here, so get used to it. He's not bothering anybody. I can understand it if he bothered them. He's never bothered either of them. He is not looking for trouble. He does not like drama. He just wants to come in the house, eat a little bit, and go lie down. That's all he wants, and some catnip. He checks this one place on the rug in there for catnip because I put some catnip there for him, and he always checks, where's my catnip? He loves catnip. That's like his favorite thing in the world. Oh, he loves it. I'm like, Lord, I'm not going to start giving you catnip every time you come in here. That's not going to be a thing that we start doing. So, yes. So, finally at 5:30, I heard him meowing, and he had gone to the sliding door, and he wanted out. So, I opened the door, and when I first opened the door, he stuck his head out, and he looked back at me like, I don't know about that. It's cold. But then Evie came out of nowhere and, like, rushed him out of the house. She came running up to him and smacked him, and then he went on out, and I shut the door. Boop didn't show up until about 7 o'clock this morning. I called her several times trying to get her to come back in, and she showed up about 7 o'clock this morning. So anyway, I said all that to say that I'm tired and I haven't really had any sleep. And so after he left at 5:30, I thought, I got about 45 minutes before I have to get up. I'm going upstairs and I'm going to try my best to get a little bit of sleep. And I was almost instantly asleep. I got up here, I got in the bed, and I was almost instantly out, and that alarm went off, and I was so sad. I was so angry at the world that my alarm was going off. Like, why? Oh, God. I got to get up. So I got up. So, I got through the day. I actually got all the leaves off my front yard. I did that around noon. I actually got sweaty. I had on this knit little top. It's so cute. Look at this cool pattern on this thing, and a tank top under it. And I ended up having to take this off. I got hot. It was very sunny, very, very sunny. Wasn't a cloud in the sky, and it was very sunny. But I got it done. I mowed on the high setting, and then I went around with my corded leaf sucker, my little vacuum, and I got up the leaves that the lawnmower did not get. So I got all the leaves up off the front. I still have to do the back. The back is not as bad somehow. I figured the back would be worse, but it's actually not as bad as the front for some reason. I'm going to get it, but I'm not super worried about it. So my kids have a teacher work day tomorrow, so they do not have school. I have to work, though. I hate trying to work when they're here. It's like during, you know, when the schools were closed and we did remote learning for almost an entire calendar year. We were 2 weeks shy of an entire calendar year of them being here every day. They just orbit through the kitchen like I'm in there trying to work. They just keep coming, it's like one after the other. Coming in there looking for something to eat, coming in there asking me something like, can you please just forget I'm here? Because you're coming in here and you're asking me things that like don't matter, and I'm trying to work. And every time I have to stop, I lose my train of thought. You can come in here if it's important, but if you're just coming in here to ask me if I've seen your green socks, you know, no, just stop. Yeah. Shampoo, rinse, repeat. That was every day for 50 weeks. That was my life, trying to work like that. I don't ever want to go through that shit again. My kids don't ever want to go through that shit again. They hated it. I hated it. We were all miserable. We got on each other's nerves. I thought we were going to kill each other. But we got through it. But anyway, they do have a teacher work day tomorrow. But I still have to work. I made a video tonight for my other channel showing you my Halloween decorations. And I haven't, not showing them put up, but just showing you what I have to put up. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I thought it would be fun just to make a little video showing you my decorations. And then I'll do just a really quick little video showing you the stuff after I get it set up. Nothing too exciting, just something very simple. And it's processing now. I had to edit the hell out of that video because I kept getting interrupted while I was trying to make it. It was 1,100 different things interrupted me during the video, and it wasn't even 45 minutes long. But sometimes trying to make a video during the day, you get interrupted a lot. It's either somebody ringing your doorbell, somebody's calling me, you know, there's a trash truck going down the street, somebody's car alarm is going off. It's just, you know, leaf blowers, lawn mowers, any number of things are going to interrupt you, and it is a pain in the ass. So I had to edit the hell out of that. But I got it ready and it's processing, and as soon as it's done, I will upload it. And then later, I did actually get some of my decorations put up today. I wanted to get all the leaves up out of the front yard before I put anything outside. And so I got stuff put up outside and some of the stuff inside, but I need to go to Walmart tomorrow. I need to get some of the little command strip clips to put up the mantle decoration I want to do. I don't have a way to attach it to the mantle any other way, so I'm going to have to get some little clips to do that. So that's my excitement, and I have to work tomorrow too. Wally's greenhouse came today, but I haven't set it up. It came late this afternoon, and it's still in the box. But I also got this we're going to be doing a video with 2 wreaths. I'm going to do a Halloween wreath, and then I'm going to do a Beetlejuice wreath right here. But the sign is warped. Look at it. I tried to straighten it out as much as I could, but it was dented when I got it. I took it out of the package and it was all bent. Look at that. I'm pissed about it. It's a metal sign. I was going to put this in the middle of the wreath. It's kind of big, but I couldn't find anything I liked any better to go in the middle of the wreath. This was about the best I could do. But I'm mad that it's bent. Look at that. It's all bent. I think I'm going to complain. I think I'm going to go on Amazon and complain about that. I don't know if it'll do any good, but that's bullshit. I had to wait like a week to get it, and then I get it, and it's bent. I think I could still use it. I mean, I think nestled into the wreath, it's not really going to show that it's bent, but it still bugs me. I don't know what day I'm going to do it. It's probably going to have, let's see, what's today? Shit, I don't want to wait too long. Maybe I could do it this weekend. Doing a video making 2 wreaths takes about 6 hours. Start to finish, that's about at least a 6-hour process to make 2 wreaths. Yeah, and all the setup and recording stuff, that's about 6 hours. So I'm going to need a day where I have a significant chunk of time, and I'm just not going to have it this week. I'm not. I have 2 appointments tomorrow. When my younger son has an appointment I have to take him to on Thursday. He got his braces off and he has a baby cavity that has to be addressed. So I got to get his cavity taken care of Thursday. And then Friday I have to work. if I don't have a whole lot on Friday, maybe I could do it Friday. But Friday, I was kind of thinking about doing a video in the at-home store, perhaps. I have a 20% off coupon that's going to expire, I think, Saturday, and I wanted to use it. Plus, I want to look and see if they have any more Christmas stuff out, because I really need to get going. I need to find... I can't find the color purple Christmas decorations I wanted for one of my trees. I can't find them anywhere. But a lot of stores don't have their Christmas stuff really out yet, so maybe it's a little early to get stressed about it. But I want to use that 20% off coupon before it expires. Maybe I could find some stuff there that will help, stuff that would work. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to get that video uploaded, and I'm going to try to go to bed earlier than normal tonight because I am very tired. I don't know if Wally's going to want to stay in here again. If this becomes a regular thing, I'm going to have to keep a blanket or something down there for me. I need a way to be more comfortable. I don't know. I don't know. He's not fully comfortable being in the house with the door shut. He wants to be able to get out. So I will need to be down there to let him out if he wants out. It's complicated, I know. And we'll get the greenhouse set up. Maybe that will be something. And I got some blankets to go over it that I hope will work. They may be a little bit too heavy, but we'll find out. And some blankets to go inside of it as well. So, I don't know. I'm just worried about him. I don't want him to get cold. I know he's resourceful, and I know he's a survivor, but I worry about him. I don't want him to be cold. I don't like the thought of him being cold. He's such a sweet cat. He's so nice. He is the nicest cat I've ever seen in my life. He's so stinking nice. Like, he never picks fights. He won't fight back. He won't even defend himself. He just runs away. Like, why are you mean to me? And he just looks so confused. Like, I don't know why you're being mean to me. And my cats are jerks. Like, they're just jerks to him. Pumpkin's kind of coming around a little bit. She'll go up to him and sniff him, but she's very jittery about it. Any little movement and she jumps back. She'll sniff him and then hiss at him and walk away, but that's all she does. He just looks at her as like a curiosity. He just looks at her like an exhibit in the zoo, like, huh, what kind of cat are you? He's not afraid of either of them. He just doesn't want to deal with the drama that they bring to him every day. Like, leave him alone. Damn. He's never bothered either of you. Never. I know he hasn't. Why are you constantly bothering him? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get a shower and brush my teeth. And that video has about another, oh God, it probably has another 45 minutes to process. Shit. I went to a class tonight. It was an aerobics class. And there was a lady in there that had never been in the class before. She reminded me of myself if I said everything I think out loud, very loudly. She sounded like me when I first started working out and going to these classes. But I never said it out loud. I just kept it to myself. She was right behind me in this class. And every time we did a different exercise, she would go, "Are you serious? You want me to do what? Oh, Lord. You're killing me." It's just and this class was like 50 minutes long. And she did it through the entire class. And she leaned up against the wall. She said, "Y'all are crazy." But at the end of the class, it was so funny. She goes, "I love this class. I can't wait to do it again." Like, you sounded like you were going to die. Which, no, I talked to her. And I said, "Well, you know, it's good to have you here. You know, it's really good." She said, "I haven't worked out in years. And, you know, I knew I was in bad shape. But I came to this class." I said, "I was the same way, like, a little over 2 years ago. I was in the same boat. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. Just keep coming. Just keep doing it. Take a break when you need to. Bonify what you need to. But just keep doing it. That's the right thing to do." So she was really nice. So, but it was so funny because through the whole class, whenever we start doing something different, "Are you serious?" Because I remember thinking this stuff like, how the hell am I supposed to do that? I can't do that. Oh my God. I remember being the same way. I didn't say it out loud, but she said it all out loud. It was funny. I was cracking up. I wasn't laughing at her, but I just remember feeling the same way about this stuff when I started. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I think I did die. Am I breathing? Bless her heart. I hope she keeps coming to the class. So we'll see. Anyway, I hope you've had a good Tuesday. I'm tired. Lord, I'm tired. Yeah, so I'm going to do whatever I got to do, and then I'm going to go to bed and hopefully get some sleep. If Wally comes back, I will just, maybe before my son goes to bed, I should get some blankets out of his room, or out of the attic up there. He actually has a couple of throws in his room that he's not using. I just need something to cover up with. I don't care what it is. It doesn't have to be fancy. I just want to not be cold. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you again soon.